How do you actually praise and encourage children? Most of the time, the only thing we can think of is good job or keep it up. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 steps on how to praise that you could start using today, starting now. Hello, my name is Ezra, and my mission is to equip you to rebuild the foundation of God's Word in the lives of children. Whether you're a parent, a Sunday school teacher, or a VBS teacher, I'm here to equip you to make a difference in the lives of the children you teach. Using praise is a good way to reinforce action and encourage growth. Everyone likes praise, and we're more likely to do things when there's praise involved. Praise is what builds and blossoms a child. Praise can counter discouragement and show love. And also the Bible tells us we should encourage and exhort one another daily. But how do you actually praise and encourage someone? In this video, I'm going to give you 3 clear steps so you can use the power of praise. Be sure to stay till the end because there's a bonus tip at the end of the video on how you can easily put this into practice today. So let's get going. Before we actually get into the steps, there's a prerequisite. You have to open your eyes. You must consider and watch the actions of others in order to praise them. Keep your eyes open and ready to jump on any opportunity to praise them. You have to see something first before you can praise it. And realize it doesn't have to be big or completely right. Focus on what is done right. Also consider their motive. Maybe they're helping you put away something and they're not doing it right. Praise their desire to help instead of focusing on correcting what's wrong. If you're paying attention, you will see the opportunity to praise. When one comes up, then what? Step 1, point to the past. Don't let the action pass by without pointing it out. Expose what they did. You're pointing out something they did in the recent past and bringing it into focus. Now, I'm saying the past, but doesn't mean a long time later. Praise should be done as soon as possible so they and you don't forget what happened. They just did something good and you saw it. So tell them. You have the opportunity to reinforce what they did and encourage them to continue it. So tell them you saw what they did. And be specific. What exactly did they do? When did they do it? For example, you listened attentively. You cleaned up that mess. You studied hard. When you show them you notice, you're showing that you care. And when you're specific, it's clear what you're praising them for. Step 2, emotion in the present. Now tell them how you feel about what they did. Describe your reaction to that. Tell them you're proud of them. Tell them how happy that makes you. Also, if what they did affects others as well, tell them how they feel. Praise is all about emotion. The very definition of praise is expressing the approval or admiration for someone or something. So express your emotion. It doesn't have to be overly emotional, but tell them your emotion. Tell them what you're feeling. So far with steps 1 and 2, you've given a compliment about the past, but that doesn't affect the future. Step 3 is really important and really increases the personal impact of praise. Before we go to step 3, if you're getting value out of this video, let me know by hitting that like button. That tells me which videos you'd like to see. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this one, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll be notified every time a new video comes out. Now let's get back into it. Step 3, benefit in the future. The 3rd step is where you take what they did in the past and give them confidence in who they're becoming in the future. Cast a vision in the future of what they're becoming. Have you ever had someone believe in you? Someone who believed you could make it? That's what this is. Tell them their potential. Paint a picture of the future for them. If they continue on the path of what they're doing, what will the future be? Tell them you see that in them. Now, when you do those 3 steps, you'll be able to inspire children to great things. But it can take some practice to really getting used to it. But the more you do it, the easier it will get. So I have a bonus tip of an easy way you can practice doing this. But before we get to that, what is one thing you need to improve in order to increase your impact on the lives of others? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, bonus tip. How do you actually make this a part of what you do? Be intentional. When and where are you going to do it? A great start is, instead of speaking your praise, write it down. This is because you can actually think through what you're saying, and it can be much more powerful. Notes and letters are physical things, and people probably will keep them forever. And it doesn't have to be big, even a sticky note will do. Now, when you're praising kids, there's certain things you should not say, like saying, "You're smart." In fact, that can actually cause more harm than good.